Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Got a little mini keychain here, a Temu special. Come in the mail today. I thought I would do a quick little review of it. Won't take long. It's just gonna be a shorty probably, but I was actually thinking it was gonna be a little bigger than this. I don't know why I was, but it is pretty small. I mean, it's got to be small, right? Look at the package. But let's get into it and let's open it up and see what it looks like. See what all comes with it. I actually bought two. So I kind of already know what it looks like. I already opened up the other one. We had to charge it because it was completely dead. You know, sometimes you get these and they're already charged and or got a little bit of a charge on it. That one that I opened up didn't have a little bit of charge. So first off, we got a little piece of paper here telling you what does what. You got it has a side light switch. It has the battery indicator, the main light switch, and then it has the mini light. Oh no, it says main light, sorry. It's real fine writing, it's hard for me to read it. So let's see here. Yellow ring, it's actually for a keychain, which I don't know too many people that has. I mean, that's about as big as my key fob for my Jeep, so you know. Comes with a charging cord, USB A to C, and that's pretty much it. Now this don't have any power either, but let me get the other one and I'll show you the lights on it, and we can see what it looks like. All right. Here's the other one. Like I said, I got two of them. I'll give you a close up because I can't get my phone to zoom in, but it's got like a plastic cover over it. It'd be cool if it was rubber, but it's plastic. It's kind of a guard to when you drop it. This is your indicator light on your battery charge. It's also your strobe light is here. There's your two different lights. One light's different than the other. It's a solid light and it changes. I can't remember what this one does. We'll see here in a minute what it does. But here's your two buttons for both lights, there and here. And it's got a little clip, so you can clip it on your bag. See, I got my little bag right here. So well, you get the clip, we'll be all right. So clip on your bag right there. So if you got a shoulder strap and it's got the little louvers here, you know, you put your things in, turn it on, and there you go. I got two of them because I was gonna give one for my wife to keep in her car in case something happens, she needs it, and one in my vehicle. And I thought it was kind of a good small EDC that can carry. I mean, carry in your pocket if need be. But let's get into see what all the lights do here. All right, so first button. Oh, I got the wrong one. First button. Ooh, that's pretty bright. That's the light down here. That's a pretty light, bright light. Okay. It's got cycles you can cycle through. I'll turn the light off here in a minute. You can see there's your red light. There's your strobe. Goes back to bright. Hold the button down. turns it off. Next one, hold the button down, turns on. It also gives you your indicator. It's kind of hard to see with the thing, but it gives you an indicator of how much charge is on your battery. That's the brightness. That's how bright it is full. That's I'm gonna say probably medium. Okay, so you got bright. I'm gonna say not really dim, but or medium light, but it gets duller, then it gets a little bit duller after that, and it's real faint, and then you got the brightness again. So give me a second and I'll turn the light off and we can see how it works here. Alrighty. So as you can tell, we're a bit dark. You can barely see it there. So I'm gonna do the flashlight part first. Hold the button down. It lights up pretty good brightness. And it gets a little dimmer. So basically got like 3 shades of color on it. Right down, goes off. Now this one I'm gonna try to keep turned away from the camera. Alright. That's pretty bright. Oh, one other feature I forgot to mention. It has still trying to learn how to use this knife here. It also has a magnet to it, so it can be hung up with some metal. It's not a real strong magnet. I mean, it'll hold, but it's not gonna hold real well. But it does have a magnet, so I guess, you know, in a pinch, you could probably work on your car underneath it or under the hood or something in a pinch. And then let's see, we'll push the button again. Gets a little dimmer. There's your red light. Anybody remember that old song? Roxanne, you don't have to put on your red light. Roxanne. You don't have to put on the red light, but it's on. Then we got the strobe. And that strobe is actually, that's pretty good. I don't want to cause anyone to have issues. Then you get back to the regular light. So I mean, you can see my messed up workstation here. Pretty good little light. I guess my biggest issue with it is, as you can see, you got your little charging, how much juice is on it. I don't really particularly like the push and hold, you know, for a minute or a second or two and then lift up to turn the light on. I don't really particularly like that. But I'll leave the light back on. But all in all, it's not a bad little thing here. I mean, keychain go right here, and there's the magnet I was talking about. Let's see. Ain't got much here that's magnetized here to help you see, but yeah, it just sticks on. I think even if you're in like a canopy or something that's got metal poles, you just stick it to that metal pole and give you a little bit of light if you got to work late, or maybe put it on back of your truck or something if you didn't have light to set up camp. It's not going to give you a tremendous amount of light, but it'll help when you don't have nothing at all, right? But I think it'll even fit on a hat and give you light that way. Let's see, do I have a hat? Yeah, I do have a hat. Now, give me just a second. Get my I Miss America I Grew Up In hat. I ain't wear that thing since I bought it. But might take some getting that spring used to it, but yeah. Put it right on your hat. Wrong one. Yeah. Wear it on your hat. On your head. You get plenty of work done. That might be alright. It's not as heavy as a lot of them little clip-on flashlights, you know, it clips on. Some of them are kind of heavy. This one, not so bad, actually. Okay. Clips on pretty good now since I pulled it out a little bit. Like I said, I don't like the push button thing because most time you want a flashlight to work, you want it to work right that minute. Back here in the back, little tab you pull down. That's where your charge port goes. Oh, I just broke that. I'll give that one to my wife since that broke. But anyway, all seriousness. But yeah, I think I paid $4 for this, I believe it was, something like that. Something to that effect. Yeah. See if I can fix that later. But anyway, I mean, for $3, Temu. I have another Temu package coming. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do another little small video on it. Something I've never dabbled into, but we're gonna try it, especially with me camping. And I like to say I apologize for this video not being a camping video, but we've had so much rain around here. It's kind of ridiculous to try to go camping right now with all the rain that we've had. But anyway, hopefully shortly after the 4th, that's when the campgrounds will start dying down a little bit. We'll get out there and start doing some camping. But let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, is it a plus or a minus on these two? Like I said, I think one in each vehicle would be ideal. You know, of course, I'd have to tell my wife to make sure it still works, you know, from time to time so we can get it charged. But, you know, this cord here, it's just like most cords you get with things. It's, you know, it's 8 inches long, 9 inches long. I don't like short cords. If you're going to send me a short cord, just don't send me a cord at all, the way I look at it. But luckily, I got longer cords, so, you know, I have no worries with getting a cord that'll fit it. But yeah, I said, I think, personally, they're cheap, but they work. And when you're on a budget, a low budget like I'm on, being disabled and stuff, you got a very low budget to work with. I don't like getting a lot of stuff from Temu because some of the things I've got from Temu is trash. And I can't really say this is trash. I can't really say it's not trash because I haven't used it. But for the size, like I said, it can drop in your pocket and put it in your little bag pocket or, you know, whatever, you know, and it's there, you know. And maybe never know, maybe I might have to use it. If I never have to use it, then that's fine. But what happens at the time I do need to use it and I ain't got one? You know, well, the battery might be dead, or flashlight might be dead, or something. You know, it might lose the other one. I can find this one because it's white. You know, it stick out a little bit. You know, just with the moon glare on it, it would stick out. It's kind of like a, it looks more like an off-white to me, but you know, still white. You know, if it was camo, I would lose it. You know, now if I had an orange one, that would be perfect. You know, because you could see it better at night. But yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping by. This Gen X Jeeper is going to try to get out as soon as possible, and do some overnight camping, at least one night, just to see how things go. And then if I like it good enough, I might go for a whole week. You know, I'm just ready to get out of the house for a little while and get to doing something different. And been cooped up, you know, all winter long. All of us has really. This time of year, here where I live, it's, you know, it's a hit or miss when the rain comes, and when it comes, it pours, and it usually floods everything around us. So I just I want to try to um, get out there and get this stuff done. You know, fighting mosquitoes is horrible, horrible, horrible. But you know, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do, don't we, when we go camping? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But thank you so much for watching. If you would give me a like, share, subscribe. Tell me, give me some ideas of something you might want me to do a review on. If I can scrounge up the funds, I'll do a review on it. I don't mind. It seems like that's all I've been doing is reviews so far. Like I said, temperatures, you know, when I started, it was cold weather, you know, and now it's getting warm weather, so now the rain comes. So we'll have to deal with probably another couple weeks of rain, and then it won't rain for a month or two, probably. That's usually how it goes here. Usually gets so dry, we're begging for rain, you know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like always, like I say always, and if you haven't heard it before from me, you should hear it again, because I usually try to say it in every one of my videos. But Jesus loves you; He'll never forsake you, and that's one thing you'll never have to forget, never have to worry about. But give me a like, share, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all stopping by, checking my channel out. And I gotta say, I appreciate all my subscribers. I still got that 3-second tent to do, which I was planning on doing it when I done a camp out, one of my camp outs. And as soon as I can get to figure out my subscriber situation going on, I'm gonna set a record, or set a deadline to mark, and I will do a drawing for the winner of it, and we will see who wins the 3-second tent. So be on the lookout for that. Tell your friends, you know, camping season's in. So with that being said, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.